The atmosphere in WWE has drastically intensified, and Monday Night Raw was the epicenter of a major shakeup that's now reverberating throughout the entire wrestling world. All eyes were glued to the screen as Solo Sikoa's newly revealed enforcer, Hikuleo, known more widely to hardcore fans as Hikulio, stepped into the spotlight in a way that no one anticipated. Not only did he make his physical presence felt, but he also made a bold verbal statement that has lit a fuse under the entire Bloodline saga. This wasn't just a typical appearance. This was a declaration of war. After Raw had officially gone off the air for the television audience, behind-the-scenes cameras continued to roll. What they captured has now become the most talked-about segment of the night. Hikuleo, standing tall and alone backstage, looked directly into the camera, his towering frame casting a dominant shadow. He was not flanked by Solo or anyone else from his supposed alliance. It was just him, silent for a few seconds before delivering words that might become iconic in the months to come. His voice was calm but filled with intensity as he declared, "Roman, not here to follow. I'm here to dominate. You had your era. Now it's ours." This simple yet thunderous proclamation sent shockwaves throughout the WWE universe. Those few sentences were more than just tough talk, they were a direct challenge to Roman Reigns himself. And when you call out Roman, you don't just stir up rumors. You declare open rebellion. What Hikuleo effectively did in that moment was tear up the Bloodline script that's been written over the past several years. He didn't just challenge Roman's authority, he questioned the very foundation of the power structure that Roman Reigns has spent years building and protecting. The Bloodline has long been the most dominant and feared faction in all of WWE. Roman Reigns, dubbed the Tribal Chief, has reigned supreme with a seemingly unbreakable grip on power. His loyal family members, including the Usos, Solo Sikoa, and briefly even Sami Zayn, have helped him enforce his will, wage wars, and keep the Universal Championship in his possession for an astonishing length of time. But now, with Hikuleo entering the equation, the Bloodline isn't just facing external threats, it's now under siege from within. Hikulio's emergence, particularly under the mentorship or alignment with Solo Sikoa, complicates everything. Until now, Solo had been seen as the silent enforcer of the Bloodline, a loyal soldier who carried out Roman's will without question. But recently, tensions have been building. There have been subtle hints, strange glances, and strategic absences that have made fans and insiders wonder if Solo is beginning to distance himself from Roman's rule. The addition of Hikuleo to Solo's corner seems to confirm that Solo is no longer merely following orders. He's making his own moves and forming his own army. What makes Hikuleo's presence even more dangerous is the fact that he's no ordinary muscle. His lineage, like the rest of the Bloodline, is steeped in Samoan wrestling royalty. He's the real deal, a brutal, powerful force who brings not only size but also experience and ambition. And he made it abundantly clear that he doesn't see himself as a backup player. He isn't just there to hold the ropes open or to deliver a few signature moves at Solo's command. Hikuleo is aiming straight for the top, and Roman Reigns is directly in his sights. The backstage area reportedly descended into chaos following Hikuleo's announcement. There are unconfirmed reports of heated arguments among backstage personnel, and whispers suggest that Roman's camp, his inner circle, was caught completely off guard. While no physical altercation was caught on camera, the tension was palpable. WWE officials were said to be scrambling behind the scenes, with security on high alert and producers working overtime to figure out how to handle this new and dangerous wrinkle in the Bloodline narrative. Speculation is now running rampant across the internet wrestling community. Fans are flooding forums, social media, and podcasts with their theories. Could this be the end of Roman Reigns' reign? Is this the beginning of a full-scale Bloodline civil war? Will Solo Sikoa officially turn on his cousin and side with Hikuleo to create a new version of the faction, one that sees Roman not as a leader but as a relic of a bygone era? And how will the rest of the Bloodline respond? Where do the Usos stand in all of this? Could Jey Uso be preparing to return and stake his own claim once again? The implications are massive. WWE has never shied away from dramatic storytelling, but this could be one of the most compelling internal conflicts the company has ever staged. This isn't just a factional feud, it's a family drama of Shakespearean proportions. And it's happening live, in real time, with the audience watching every twist and turn. Hikulio's words, "You had your era. Now it's ours," might be remembered as the moment the tide turned. That phrase wasn't just aimed at Roman Reigns. It was a message to every fan, every wrestler, and every authority figure in WWE. It signified a shift, not just in power but in ideology. The torch isn't being passed voluntarily, it's being taken by force. And for Roman, this might be the greatest threat he has ever faced. Over the years, he's taken on and defeated the likes of Brock Lesnar, John Cena, and countless others. But those were external battles, foes he could rally his family against. Now the enemy is within. His own blood, his own kin, is preparing to dethrone him. And it doesn't look like they'll be asking for permission. The potential outcomes are limitless. Could this all be leading to a massive showdown at SummerSlam or even WrestleMania? A civil war within the bloodline, headlined by Roman Reigns versus Solo Sikoa, with Hikuleo in his corner, would be box office gold. Or perhaps WWE is building toward a larger faction war, one that includes outside forces and even former enemies uniting against Roman. The possibilities are vast, and WWE has a long track record of taking these seeds and turning them into epic sagas. In the meantime, the WWE Universe is buzzing like never before. Fans are choosing sides, merchandise is flying off the shelves, and the buzz around Monday Night Raw is at an all-time high. What was once Roman's empire may now be crumbling from the inside out, brick by brick. As we wait for more fallout in the coming weeks, one thing is crystal clear. Hikuleo is not here to play second fiddle. He's not here to wait his turn. He's not here to respect the legacy of the tribal chief. He's here to destroy that legacy, to rewrite the narrative, and to carve out a new dynasty, one where power isn't inherited, it's earned through dominance and defiance. This week's Raw might go down in history as the beginning of the Bloodline's greatest trial. As the tension builds, alliances will be tested, loyalties will be questioned, and the very fabric of the WWE family will be pulled to its breaking point. Stay tuned, because what happens next could define WWE for years to come. The storm has arrived, and its name is Hikuleo.